Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Steven, and I'm back again on a pack opening simulator because I am excited for football. And sorry for not being active so far, but or for a little bit. I've just a lot's been going on. There's been storms that make my internet go on and off. I've been playing a lot of PlayStation lately, and I should be doing this more often. But I'm back doing a pack opening simulator, and they actually added new packs called Insanity Packs, as you can see right here. Here you can see that's my account. I got that AP. I've been on here for quite a bit, but look at this. I just pulled this pack not too long ago with Ray Lewis, J.J. Watt, Jared Allen, and Michael Vick for a grand total of 571,000. And unfortunately, when you look at the leaderboards, I don't know if it just doesn't show up for me. It should be like right here between these two. Fortunately, it didn't show up. Oh, I think it might not show up because it's an insanity pack. Oh, never mind. But well, I just feel stupid now. But yeah, we're back in and we're opening up these insanity packs because we get crazy pulls in here. So let's start it off. See if we can start it off strong, and we get Bo Jackson and Calvin Johnson. Let's start this off strong. Hey, Trey Waynes, just what I want to talk about. Football season's coming up, and I love football season. Football season is my favorite season of all. I love watching me and my Vikings. Even though we've been kind of on the downside these past couple of years, I feel like, and I'm sorry if I start talking about them too much, but Vikings are my favorite teams, but I feel like the Vikings could honestly be a good team this year. We filled out the spots we need. We got a new linebacker who came out of the same college as Anthony Barr, who we drafted last year. And it's killing me that I don't remember his name. Oh, I feel so bad. He's the linebacker out of UCLA who played with Anthony Barr, and now he's on the Vikings with them. Ooh, okay, okay. Ooh, well, that's a good pack. How much? 125? Okay, next pack. But I'm happy to see how they play because our linebacker depth is increased. We got Trey Waynes, who we just pulled. He's helping out with our secondary, which isn't too terribly bad when you look at it. We got Captain Middleton and Xavier Rhodes, who unfortunately had a bad season. Hopefully he can do better this upcoming one. Not only that, but we have Harrison Smith back there at safety, and he is amazing. And add Trey Waynes, so now our secondary is looking good. Offense, I can't wait to see Teddy Bridgewater play again. Him and Adrian Peterson, dude. I just can't wait to see what this offense holds in store for us this season. Unfortunately, we did lose Greg Jennings. He went over to the Dolphins. But we did pick up Mike Wallace. So he's going to join Cordero Patterson and assuming Charles Johnson, who actually had a, a, he had a season that no one would have expected. You know, he just came out of nowhere, and he was like our top receiver for Bridgewater. I for the past couple of days I've been watching football highlights. Mostly, I've been watching a lot of Teddy Bridgewater highlights, and when you look at it, there's so many passes he's completed just to Charles Johnson. Like, if he can have a year like last year, and if AP can just like have that year where he almost broke the single season rushing record, the Vikings could be really good. And that seems weird because people are gonna be like, "No, the Vikings suck," just because you look like at their past seasons. But the Vikings, I feel, are could be really good. That's just me though, coming from a huge Vikings fan. Another thing I want to see about in this upcoming football season is how like people that have moved are doing. Like, I want to know how the Jets are gonna do because speaking of Jets, because they picked up Darrell Revis and Antonio Cromartie. Like, their secondary really improved. And we got two 99s in this pack and a Mijo Green. So we get DeMarco Murray, LaShawn McCoy. Hey, hey. Those were two running backs that I think moved. Actually, didn't DeMarco go to the Eagles? And Shady went to the Bills. I want to say they both went to there. But I'm excited to see how some of the people do now that they're on different teams. Like Julius Thomas was one of them. He left the Broncos to go to the Jaguars. That was a move I didn't quite understand. I mean, there's probably something that I don't know yet about it, but like Julius Thomas had Peyton Manning, who I'm gonna say right now is the best quarterback in the NFL. Like compared to Brett Favre, Joe Montana, Steve Young, I think Peyton Manning takes the title of best quarterback in the NFL because he's just amazing. We get J.J. Watt there. Hey, and what was I going? Yeah, so he went to Jacksonville, which I don't understand why. I mean, that was a savage move. Get it? I'm sorry, that was a bad one. Sometimes when I do these, I like to make puns out of some of the players I get. Oh, we got 299. It's Emmitt Smith and Andrew Luck. Let's go. Mario Williams, Stephen Tulloch, and Le'Veon Bell. I just can't wait for football season. Like, all I can think about is football, football, and more football. Football is my favorite season by far. Ooh, we got 399s. Ooh. Ooh. Who are we gonna get? Ooh, there's a J.J. Watt, Teron Mathieu. Mathieu? Honey Badger. I'll just say Honey Badger. Come on, who are we gonna get? Shannon Sharp, Mean Joe Green, and Ronnie Lott. Now, forget those three. Teron Mathieu, he plays for the Cardinals guy, Jermaine Gresham. That's a big pickup. You got a they got a good tight end. So now, no, is it Carson Palmer that plays? Yeah, Carson Palmer. Now he's got more targets to add to. I mean, they have Larry Fitzgerald, but he didn't really do too much this last season. There's Colin Kaepernuts, Martellus Bennett, Dante Moncrief, and Ryan Shazier. I haven't heard his name too much, unless I just haven't been paying attention. These packs are extremely good. I don't think I'll beat my pack where I got 499s, which would be fun to see. Julio Jones. Ooh, that's the free safety one too. Wow, didn't even notice that. Ndamukong Suh, he left. He went to the Who did Sue go to? Oh, he went to the. I want to say he went to the. Didn't he go to the Dolphins actually? Right? Isn't he playing with Cameron Wake? See, here's the problem with me not having anyone to talk to. I can't. Hey, Taylor Mays. That's who I was forgetting. The Vikings also picked up Taylor Mays, so now our secondary is Captain Mutterland, Xavier Rhodes, Trey Waynes, Taylor Mays, and Harrison Smith. That is going to be exciting to watch, especially when we have Everson Griffin back on the D line, who I thought people were thinking that the contract that he signed was stupid because he didn't do much, but he had an amazing. That's 290. He had an amazing season. 299s. Can we get any more? 399s. Let's go. We got James Harrison, Deion Sanders, Bo Jackson, Nick Mangold. That is a good pack. Now, what it made it better is maybe Boss JJ Watt right there. Who else? Who else is good in this? Oh, okay, we got 199, 299, 299s. Hey, there's Taylor Mays again, Joe Staley. We got Adrian Peterson. AP. I'm excited for him to play again this year. After that whole I just want to forget that whole scandal thing. Some people still haven't let it go. I just hate talking about it. Hey, Rob Woodson. Hey, Cordero Patterson. Rob Cordero has another big season. He didn't do too much last year. Also, 299s. Can I get more? No, can't. But Ndamukong Suh and Jack Ham. Also got us a Bruce Carter. Hey, hey. Come on, I want to get a lot of like, I want to get like 499s. Well, this pack gave me 3. Percy Harvin, he went to the. Didn't he also go to the Jets? Didn't the Seahawks trade him? Okay, let's get DeAndre Levy, James Harrison, and LaShawn McCoy. That's not a bad pack. It broke 200K. Imagine if these packs were shown on the leaderboards. That would be awesome, you know. You got speaking of which, Everson Griffin. You got Kiko Alonso, Sean Jackson, Von Miller, and Brandon Sheriff. Sheriff? Oh, that guy played for. If you guys also don't know by my picture, I'm a huge Iowa State fan, and of course I follow Iowa State football, which really isn't good. Brandon Sheriff played for Iowa University, who is our rivals, big rivals, but Jesus, dude, when I was watching that, here's a little personal stuff. When I was watching that Iowa State-Iowa game, because that's one of the biggest football games in the state of Iowa, which is where I'm from, Iowa State-Iowa is the biggest college game for that, for anything, just Iowa State versus Iowa in general. Damn, dude, that Brandon Sheriff, he is a big, big lineman. I even said I would not mind have him on our team on the Vikings. Replace Matt Khalil, who's kind of been right there. We get Night Train Lane and we get OBJ. And we also get LaRon Landry. That guy is huge, dude. That guy scares me. Speaking of Odell Beckham Jr., I was kind of reading some of like what people predict, what people are predicting like certain teams to be this year. I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna be watching Odell Beckham Jr. Not because I think he's gonna be like the best wide receiver in the world. Like people are already calling him an elite wide receiver, which I won't deny. He is good, but I think he has a lot more to prove. Just for one season, just because of a couple catches, doesn't mean he's the best already. Now, does he have the potential to be a top wide receiver? And yes, I absolutely think he has the potential to be a top wide receiver, but he needs to prove it. Just like a lot of other players, they had big seasons. He needs to keep proving himself over and over. Heck, Teddy Bridgewater, again, going back to the Vikings. Bridgewater had a good season. That doesn't mean that he's going to come out and throw like 19 touchdowns in 3 games. For all I know, Teddy Bridgewater could come out and throw an interception on every single pass he throws. But it's just something that we're going to have to wait and see. There, we get 399s again. We got Orlando Pace, Jack Ham, and Calvin Johnson. But Odell Beckham, I think he could be good. Just gotta wait and see. Okay, we got 299s here. Who are we gonna get? Emmanuel Sanders, quarterback. I feel bad for him. Zach Dyersett? You Dysert. Oh, I butchered that so bad. I feel bad for him. I literally just found out about him right now. Found out about him right now. Gotta feel bad because he's the backup for Peyton Manning, who's, again, I feel is the best quarterback in the NFL. There's Mike Evans. Sorry for yawning. What else are we gonna get? There's Uno 99. Ooh, this one's kind of dry. Hey, Charles Woodson. We also got Paul Warlow, Bruce Smith, and Deacon Jones. A 1 elite, a 199. Got a couple of elites. Terrell Suggs, Deion Branch, Lawrence Taylor, Percy Harvin, Steve Largent. Not bad, not good. He did get a 99. Oh, dang. I didn't even realize we have enough time for one more pack. We're going to speed through this. OBJ, there he is. And we're ending it on OBJ and Tracy Porter. Well, that's going to be it from me, guys. I'm Steven. And see ya.